Once a beloved pet detective, Ace Ventura had fallen into obscurity after his latest case turned out to be a hoax. His once vibrant personality had faded into a haunted and paranoid shell of its former self. He was convinced that there were forces out to get him, and he lived in constant fear of the next unknown assailant. One day, he received a mysterious letter inviting him to investigate his strange disappearance in a nearby town. Ace couldn't resist the call of his former glory and accepted the job, but he had a foreboding sense of dread as he set out on his journey. Upon arriving in the town, Ace immediately noticed the strange atmosphere. The townsfolk all seemed to be hiding something from him, and he could sense a palpable tension in the air. He tried to investigate, but each lead turned up nothing. One night, as Ace lay in bed, he heard a strange noise outside his window. When he opened the curtains, he saw a figure standing outside, staring at him with unblinking eyes. Ace was terrified, but he mustered the courage to investigate. As he opened the door, the figure disappeared, leaving behind only a sense of dread. Ace began to have nightmares, waking up in a cold sweat, certain that something was watching him. The townsfolk became increasingly hostile towards him, wanting him to leave and never come back. But Ace refused to give up, determined to solve the mystery and restore his former glory. One day, while investigating a dilapidated mansion on the outskirts of town, Ace stumbled upon a secret room filled with evidence of a terrifying ritualistic cult. As he was gathering evidence, he heard footsteps approaching. He turned to see a group of hooded figures standing in the doorway, chanting in a language he couldn't understand. Ace tried to run, but the cult members were too fast. They caught him and dragged him to the center of the room, where they began to perform a gruesome ritual. Ace watched in horror as they sacrificed a small animal and used its blood to draw symbols on the floor. As the ritual reached its climax, Ace could feel the darkness closing in around him. He tried to fight back, but he was no match for the cult's dark powers. In the end, Ace was consumed by the darkness, his screams echoing through the mansion as the cult performed their final, terrifying sacrifice. From that day on, the townsfolk never spoke of Ace Ventura again. Some said that he had gone mad and wandered off into the wilderness, while others whispered that he had been consumed by the very evil he had been investigating. But the truth of what had happened to Ace Ventura remained a mystery, one that would haunt the town for generations to come.